moving into that drop. Take a look at that circle. It's not within reach for anybody at the moment.
It's going to be interesting set of rotations that we're going to be expecting for the teams here. But wow, 5 right off the bat here. And we've got players from Stalwart Esports. Oh, man. We were talking about that just a while ago. And right now, they seem to be on the losing end here up against the real soldiers.
Oh boy. And this has been the prime spot for DRS. They make quick work out of Stalwart. It hasn't been a good run so far for Stalwart Esports, but DRS, they have been sharp as always, and Sleepyy backs those 3 points.
Dominating performance from Sandhawk.
Yeah, I guess like they were just being very overzealous to really play out there in the open, and we don't really see those utility usage coming from Alter Ego as well, and I guess it could be a little bit cleaner, but I won't scrutinize any further than that. BCR find themselves on the corner of shooting range. More and more teams now hug the rim of the circle. Falcon, quick restock. He finds himself 3 first aids at the moment. Sleepyy jostling for control up against the member of the Saber from a far corner of the map. So they will definitely take note.
The end for some of the players for FaZe consists there.
Mates now being lobbed at each other. DRS, they're being pinched by that very tight corner. So Meow Meow, he's definitely got to dodge some of all these big bang. Chalma does actually land the final blow. Now this actually opens up all these possibilities, but Facelander going in for that far angle wrap. Quick response coming from Sleepyy. He always hit those spots. And my, he's definitely looking for a whole lot more. The main man of DRS have so far brought in those big 5 corners, and the entire FaZe clan is already out. Impressive work rate. That also involves No Fear to also steal a point away. FaZe clan, I thought that they would have big impact, but they walk away with 0 points.
Yeah, I remember, you know, from the last tournament that I...
All these nades, but for now they sit pretty tight. Sleepyy still throwing everything he's got online. Now, plus just him off of that position to once again hit that 8 corner, but he's being traded back. Here comes Power Jin, and that will be a quick recovery and response coming from on fire, but that is going to be a big grab coming from the rest of VPE. As I do expect, DRS will make quick work out of Horror Esports to find themselves being targeted by the ones over the hillside. Yeah, right now the problem is that the rest of the lines, they will have to move out of that compound to get into the next zone, and you see that perfect angle coverage coming in from the rest of the area. So I don't see a way out for them unless they do get some of all these double takedowns out in the open. So it's all down to these attempts. Smoke's now being primed out in the open. Oleo tries to pave way. There are vehicles where they can basically make last stand up against the rest of DRS, but they're being very sneaky about this. Chama is just really holding out some of these spots. Chama also receiving a little bit of damage while he is having a name being flopped towards his area. But it's all about buying time. This game should very well be DRS's hands, while there is just going to be that fog of war being put out just to be stirring a little bit of mix up against the rest of DRS. Just waiting for the golden moment, golden opportunity as Chama lurking closer and closer. Now it's going to be a full set coming from the UAZ, and the moment that he moves with the vehicle, he gets spotted out. No escaping from the wrap of DRS.
There you go.
Chama gets spotted out. It's going to be that trade going through. And this could go in very evenly. Nate's now being prime over the side of X. But there will be a whole lot more coming from Sleepyy as he goes down for that trade. And everybody lines up. This is not looking all too good for the rest of the lines as he barely has any space right behind the vehicle. And it is the perfect win for DRS right here in this moment to celebrate with a chicken dinner for South Asia. So many takedowns. That's a perfect counter out there with 1,591 damage to be distributed. And of course, with so many of all these takedowns, it's natural that he has the highest team contribution. This Wonder Kid has been really sharp throughout the